Why'd I call you Tim? You Nicky boy.
Oh, he's having fun. Never mind.
You got the best name in the world, you Nicky boy. Should I go get Tim?
Hello, everybody. Nicholas Hamblin here. Found an article on Quora that seems to sum up what it feels like to be mobbed and targeted. I've tried many a times to sit down and characterize my experiences and feelings about it, and just can never seem to. It just emotionally wells up in me so much that I can't push forward. This article seems to mirror what I experience quite well and does a good job of explaining it, so I thought I'd read it to you. I'll leave the link in the description. Too many incidences of accidentally hurting me. Oops must be their favorite word. Sadistic delight, dark empathy, Sean fraud and pain worshipping. Too many incidents of I didn't mean it. Their non-accountability and duper's delight. Too many incidents of you incidentally becoming upset for trivial things that they keep doing makes you appear hypersensitive, but it's actually them and their covert antagonisms. It's not actually you. Rebellion, covert warfare against friend and family, and pain worshipping. Overcompensating niceness, inauthentic niceness. Niceness without liking, the niceness of an undercover agent trying to fool the enemies. Saccharine niceness, deceitful flattery, disconcerting epic pampering, love bombing, the niceness mask. Sudden flashes of unpredictable hostility, always unprovoked. Authentic self, true nature. Revenge for things you have no clue about, negative fantasies, crazy making. Revising history combined with delusions of warfare, projecting their foul mood outward at you. Preemption of a fight with you when you were never in a hostile mood. Later, that fight gets blamed on you for being in a hostile mood and wanting a fight. Negative fantasies, paranoia, painting you as the villain, projecting their foul mood outwards at you. When they get in a foul mood, there is no sanity of restraint. It's just pure crazy making. They will fabricate things you said or did to get you for. When they take revenge, their vengeance will be unrestrained savagery with no sense of proportion or concern for harm caused. Soon after that, they will reset, brush it away, and refuse to talk about it. Some will even bounce around smilingly and have a nice day afterwards. Then they will sleep soundly with no remorse. When they do something wrong and you point it out, gaslighting will happen, and you will somehow become the one in the wrong, and you will apologize for it. Non-accountability, inversion of truth, lawlessness and rebellion. Hypocrisy, rebellion against truth, lawlessness. Lawlessness, rebellion. Preference for doing the wrong things, doing the opposite of what they are supposed to do, southward driven, perverse, ruin-seeking, pain-worshipping, cutiness, try-hard sweetiness, outrageous innocence, playing on an audience, duper's delight, psychic vampirism, attention-seeking, innocence intended to escape all consequences and is a form of preemptive non-accountability. When asked why, their answers all fall into the category of not an answer, withholding short-circuited thinking, shallowness, mindlessness, only taking your answers but never giving back their reasons for asking. No, nothing, just saying. Because. Or the classic narcissistic stare. Word salad answer, because you know how, like there's a trail of corn and whoopah. You don't really want a robot on a train. As soon as they detect you like them too much or start bonding with them, degradation will commence. They will trick you into engaging with them to degrade you. Too many incidences of withholding. Withholds responding to conversational cues, withholds noticing you, withholds eye contacts, withholds thank yous and buys, terminates conversations suddenly without hostility, ignores people greeting them or wanting to make eye contact to initiate greeting, withholds vital information, and frequently springs unpleasant surprises on you. Duper's delight. Their pattern of relating to you is to take what you freely give, withhold reciprocation, meeting obligations, benevolence, deprive you through unmet needs, then leave. Initially, you will mistakenly believe that they are just insensitive or dense, but if you challenge or rebuke them for their behavior enough times, you will eventually discover it was always covertly intentional. They meant to do all of that. Loves lying and will never come clean no matter what, especially if the stakes are high for the relationship. Again, Duper's delight. Suddenly hurts your feelings or causes bodily or financially injury and acts like nothing happened. No remorse, no recognition of your personhood, pain worshiping, no accountability. When you share an unhappy story about what happened to you, you will either get a blank stare, a blank look away in disgust, or "that's because you deserved it" response. No compassion, no bond, no love, no sympathy. Dark empathy. Deserved it. Pain worshiping, love of betrayal. Never authentically or fully buys into anything you say. Either always paying only 25-50% attention, or is overcompensating and giving you an inauthentic 1000% enthusiasm. This either leaves you perpetually irritated because you keep feeling subtly ignored or stonewalled, or makes you feel as if some sort of scheme involving you is being hatched. Laughs or exhibits obvious delight when seeing people get physically hurt. Sadistic delight, dark empathy, schadenfreude, pain worshiping. Likes comedies that involve people getting degraded, physically hurt or endangered or torn down. Sadistic delight, dark empathy, schadenfreude, and pain worshiping. Likes to pull dangerous or degrading pranks on people in the name of humor. Sadistic delight, dark empathy, schadenfreude, pain worshiping. Likes to put down jokes or jokes that degrade gender roles, minorities, etc. Their jokes all involve laughing at someone's expense. Degradation. Likes the types of pornography that involve degradation. Sadistic delight, dark empathy, schadenfreude, pain worshiping, degradation and ruin seeking. Making their family appear like a model family. But when you finally get to meet them, you are either underwhelmed or disturbed by their questionable character. Splitting, black and white thinking, living in delusion, epic idealizations. Does something that hurts you. When you rebuke them, they take out the degradation, gaslighting, word salad, crazy making, and really start turning on the big time hurt, such that the incident that triggered it pales in comparison. Hiding, degradation, passive aggression, sadism. Openly boast to others about the nasty things they've done to you, reframing it as something necessary or upright or victorious. Degradation, sadistic delight, secondary degradation on top of the initial incident. Love bombs you, gets really angry when you fail to respond with overwhelmed swooning, feels existentially rejected, and either tears you down on the spot, overt and malignant, or starts a campaign of malicious gossip, lies, covert, that will cause you to lose family, friends, jobs, or reputation. Dangerous level of entitlement combined with dangerously vengeful spirit, unpredictability, and hostility. They keep doing all these bad things to you, and everything in both your lives keeps getting ruined. But then they keep justifying everything away so plausibly and make themselves so blameless that the only way to make sense of it is to always blame you. And blame you, they automatically do. And you help them blame yourself because your humility works against you. And because you hadn't realized that they are pure, arrogant, non-accountability, because they surely, arrogance and lawlessness of such a degree cannot humanly exist. Can it?